So I'm looking into getting a... Let me close this real quick. Okay, now we have a little more peace and quiet. So I'm looking into getting a sort of a new camera setup for things. The setup that I have currently is a little bit big. Like, I'm using smaller lens to shoot this right now, but my go-to lens to shoot stuff looks like this. And in order to get the sort of wide-angle shots that I like using in videos, because if you're holding the camera at arm's length, this is arm's length right now, it can feel very close on unless you have a wide-angle lens. So I've been forced into using this for a while. The problem is it's big and it's heavy, and it makes it very inconvenient to use. But I've been looking at stuff on the computer over there. That lens right there. The lens I'm using currently is a 24 to 105. That's an 18 to 135, which means it goes wider and it zooms in further. And bonus, it's a small lens. It's smaller than this lens that I'm using right now, which is really cool. So if I get that, I'll be able to use one lens for everything that I do. It'll be small, it'll be lightweight, which means that I can then use a smaller tripod. A tripod is how these videos look steady. So I'm unscrewing it now. This is what I use to hold up the camera. It looks like that. And because the lens is lightweight, I can use that tiny tripod to support that. When I use a bigger lens, I have to use something like this, which is massive. And the bigger the gear, the more inconvenient it is to carry it around. So it's very exciting for me to find a lens which is small, is wide angle, and zooms in, because it means that I can then use a smaller tripod. Like, the whole camera rig's just getting smaller. And I just ordered this microphone. I've been using this microphone for a while. And it's cool, but it's kind of big, you know. If you look at it, the mount is there, the top of it's here. It's quite wide, and it's just... It works, but it's a large footprint for a shotgun microphone. And I found a shotgun microphone that's even smaller, and it doesn't have any wires to it, it just clips right onto the top of the camera. And so, I'm about to start... I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm about to start using a much smaller rig. The lens is getting smaller, the tripod is getting smaller, and the microphone is getting smaller. And what's really cool and exciting about the smaller rig is that it means I'm able to film more, because the gear is not in my way as much. When you're trying to like wield around a big heavy camera rig, it gets in the way of you just having an experience. Videos are about you having an experience, so if the gear itself is interrupting that, then you're not able to capture it effectively. Anyway, that's my nerdy little tangent about gear.